My name is Akoji John, the country lead for Innovate UK under the Global Alliance African program. I sit in Nigeria. The Global Alliance African program, the core objective basically is around knowledge transfer, ensuring that there is a fluid of knowledge between Nigeria and the UK. In terms of what worked well in that program, two things I will say. The first is around the regional approach that the program took. It gave that opportunity for cross-learning. For example, our program sits in Nigeria, sits in South Africa, and also sits in Kenya. So it gives us that opportunity to cross-learn. So that's one thing that worked well. The second I will say is around flexibility. For the program to be flexible to allow contextualization in country, allowing us to work with local actors, work from the community. Those two approaches, I think, make that program fantastic. I think the first thing is around funding. The program had just one stream of funding. If anything will be done differently, maybe create a room or that flexibility for other funders to co-fund that program. In terms of surprises, I think the funding is intertwined to that. The thinking was that the program was going to be phased, but a sudden stop or pause of the program was surprising. And to manage stakeholders when it suddenly ended became a very huge challenge. So the funding has really given opportunity for people who have these amazing ideas that do not have more like the resources to test these ideas. So that funding provided opportunity to de-risk these ideas. Another thing that funding had created was also one of our program called the Global Innovation Network. It allowed us to be able to build sustainable networks. So you need money to galvanize people, put people in a room. So without that funding, that wouldn't have been possible. I think two things. The first is around market. So a lot has to be done around transferring these ideas that have been tested, that have been de-risked. How do we move them from the idea stage, from the pilot stage into commercialization? So that's one area I feel needs urgent attention because any innovation that is shelved might not give the desired result if not commercialized. The second is around continuous collaboration. So we need to invest to ensure that people keep coming into the same room, having conversations, and keep the momentum going.